Hello, welcome back to Our Perspective. It's your girl Mariah here. It's been a minute. I know I say that every episode, but give me grace. Give me grace. We are going to be as consistent as we can be, and I hope you can forgive me. Today, as you can see from the title of this episode, we are going to be talking about how to combat winter blues. And you know, it's the middle of November. Seasons change. We're past summer at that point. The weather's getting a little colder. We're basically in Christmas. I have my tree up already. Not too much on me because you know how Puerto Ricans get down. So, not too much on me. I'm ready for the coquito and the Christmas and the all that stuff. But yeah, we're going to be talking a little bit about how to combat the seasonal anxiety, the seasonal depression, the seasonal sadness, all that good stuff, because we need to be able to be consistent with keeping ourselves afloat despite the weather that we see outside. And I know it can feel depressing. It can feel like I can't get out, I can't do the things that I want, I gotta remove the snow off my car, I don't know how I'm gonna make it to work, all those things. But it's important to always look at the positives as well, that you get to go to work, you get to get up in the morning, you get to work from home, you get to go to the gym, you have a car. Hello. You woke up this morning. So being able to reframe your mind that way can really help you just change your perspective on things and your outlook on life, and being able to see the good in most things. So I'm going to be sharing some things that I'm doing and have done in the past in order to kind of help me stay in momentum. Being someone who is currently in their master's program, I am in my master's for social work and I have 3 jobs. I need a routine. No ifs, ands, buts about it, honey. No ifs, ands, or buts, because I can't keep up. I can't keep up. So yeah, having a routine is like a non-negotiable. Period. So something that I've been doing is pretty much establishing a morning and night routine for myself. And the morning routine may look like get up at 6 a.m., make my bed, brush my teeth, go to the gym, come back, take a shower, listen to personal development, journal, make my breakfast, pack my lunch, go to work. And that's on a good day. Let's take a moment for that, because that's on a good day. And that's if I'm getting to work on time. But we're not perfect. We're not perfect. We're working on it. And then a night routine will look like I'm winding myself down. Taking a shower, cleaning up the kitchen, making sure everything is good, maybe taking out my clothes for the next day, making sure my lunch is ready and packed, and me reviewing my agenda. So something that I've started to implement within the last week, I would say, is kind of like dumping in my notes for what I have to do the next day, because the likelihood of me looking in my agenda for the stuff that I need to do for the day of, your girl is busy. So something I've been doing before I go to bed is writing my notes. So if I have stuff to do tomorrow, let's say, before I go to bed, I'm gonna write down, I need to wash clothes, I need to schedule this appointment, I need to follow up with this, and I may need to finish an assignment for later in the week. That helps you stay on track. Because it's something that's very accessible, and you can just go on your phone and open it and kind of just, okay, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this, boom. Instead of, don't get me wrong, writing it down in your agenda is very helpful. It's very helpful for me. But for me, I need to see it in multiple places for me to remember, because I'm constantly on go, 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 go. And as someone like you who may be busy or just have trouble with keeping up with things, that may be helpful for you. So that's something to implement. So we talked about a morning, a night routine. Let's get into taking care of your mind. That is very important. That is the gist of this podcast. Breaking those generational curses. In the past, our family and ancestors and all that good stuff probably didn't even know how to do that. Didn't have this time to, didn't have the space to, didn't have the capacity to take care of themselves. And that's a moment. Okay? Think about that. All right. So, yes, that's another priority. Make sure you are taking care of your mind. And that may look like listening to personal development. And if you don't know what personal development is, it is pretty much like motivational videos, motivational books, motivational audios to kind of speak life into you, giving you motivation, letting you know that you can defy the odds that are against you. You can go over the obstacles that are against you, and it's not okay to quit. It is okay to fail, but it's not okay to quit. And those kind of things have been something that I've been listening to and reading for, I'd say like 7 years now. Life changing. And what I most recently been doing is, reading personal development books. So in the mornings, or I choose once a day to read 10 pages of a personal development book. And you might think 10 pages, that's nothing. For someone who is busy and has to make time, we're gonna go with that. And to be honest, having less pages to read helps you process what you're reading more and better. So try that out. And you kind of get through a book faster that way, because I feel like making time to sit for an hour or 2 hours, you're kind of like over consumed with what you're reading, rather than breaking it up and you can actually like process the things that you're reading. So a book I'm currently reading is The Body Keeps Score. We'll put it here for the cover. Love it down. I'm giving you a fair warning, it is heavy. If you have experienced an ounce, a hair, or even a full cup of trauma, it will resonate with you. I had to put it down for 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm like, pump the brakes, this is too much. But it's definitely something to think about, and I feel like it is necessary to read something like that, especially when you're on your healing journey, when there's things that you need to process. And it's definitely helpful to process those same concepts in therapy. A win-win. I'll do some book recommendations before we get into the rest of the podcast episode. So I have read Atomic Habits. That is 100 out of 10. 100 out of 10. We'll put it here. And I have read Wake the F Up. We'll put it here. That book was one of the first books I've ever read as far as like personal development. So very eye-opening. I might have to go back and read that, honestly. I have also read Set Boundaries and Find Peace. We'll put it here, by Nedra. And I have also read her Drama-Free book. And what I love about those books is it gives you like end of the chapter reflection questions, which kind of gets you thinking about like how the concepts in the book relates to you in your life and the things that you need to work on. And it makes you a little bit more self-aware. Highly recommend all of those books, honestly. I'm probably a little less than halfway into The Body That Keeps Score, so I will be giving a review update on that. So we talked about routine, personal development, and I would also say self-care. Self-care is very important during the season, in all seasons, because we should be taking care of ourselves all the time. Is that realistic? No, But should we make it a priority? Absolutely. And self-care can look like you taking a longer shower. It may look like you going on an actual walk. We are so glued to our phones that we forget the beauty of nature. We forget what's literally right in front of us. And I have been, I'm not even about to say a victim because I put myself in that situation. I have been included in that, forgetting the things that are right in front of us, being present in the moment. We use work, school, and electronics to detach ourselves from the world when we gotta see the beauty that's right in front of us. God didn't make the world for no reason, okay? So definitely take some time out to just breathe in and be present. Very important. That's something that I've done the last week. I went on 2 walks in the park outside, and when I tell you, I'm not even exaggerating. When I tell you life-changing, I literally forgot what it was like to take a walk. Like, are we for real? I'm not even joking. Like, are we for real? I forgot what it felt like to take a walk. As someone who grew up playing outside every single day, going on walks with my grandma outside, to the gas station, to the corner store. Are we okay? So yes, make sure you are making time for that, and whatever self-care looks like for you, even if it's in the smallest things. And I would say another thing, make sure you are taking your vitamins. The sun is not going to be out like that. The sun is barely going to be out now, and you have to make sure that you are feeding your body with what it needs, whether it be vitamins, whether it be the food it needs, whether it be the nutrients it needs. And something to consider also is that the food that we eat, as far as like fruits and vegetables, contain the vitamins that we need too. So if you are not getting or not buying if you are not buying the vitamins that you need over the counter, you can consume them with Whole Foods too. Something that I've bought recently, so I currently take women's multivitamins. I take magnesium and ashwagandha, and I recently bought the magnesium and ashwagandha. Me waking up on time? You girls actually waking up on time? Your girl actually has energy? Your girl can actually focus? Are we here? Okay. I wouldn't say recommend if you are iffy about it. Definitely consult with a professional, however you feel comfortable. But me personally, those vitamins are that girl. Okay? Alright. And something else to consider during this time is to just surround yourself with love. Be the love and surround yourself with love. Because that's something that's so important, to be able to stay afloat, spread love and receive love in the same way, making sure that you're in the rooms where you can receive that. We are not going to let winter blues grab us by the neck. It ain't coming near me, okay? Okay? And you shouldn't let it come near you. And first of all, let's just talk about the fact that 2025 is less than 2 months away. Okay. Alright. That gotta be a episode within itself, because no. But just as a reminder, Our Perspective does have a website where you can purchase mental health stickers, and we do have a letter to yourself guide created by me on how to reflect on your spiritual, mental, physical, financial goals that you have pretty much been doing for the past year, and what your goals are for next year. It is very intentional, it is very specific, and if you need a guide on how to do so, please go check out our website to purchase it. It will be right here, the cover. Okay. Yeah, check out our website, check out our Instagram, and make sure to like, follow, and subscribe if you like our content. And let me know what topics you want to hear, because your girl, I got a list, but I just don't know where to be going with it sometimes. So yes, let me know what you would like to hear. Let me know if this is helpful. Let's chit chat in the comments. Let's chit chat in the DMs, whatever you feel comfortable with. But don't let winter blues get the best of you, girl, guy, however you identify. Yeah, until next time.